What's up, folks? I wanted to make this quick little video and shine a spotlight on this little absurdity I found when I transferred my save world from PS3 to PS4. They recently released the update that allows you to upload the PS3 world, and then, of course, you've always been able to download it from the PS4 side. But you'll see I've got a bunch of stuff here, and that's because there's this weird glitch where I keep spawning in the same spot with the same items over and over again, and importantly, the same amount of experience, regardless of what I do in the world. Now, things in the world save, they remain. So I can take stuff out of my inventory and put it down and it'll stay in the world. But when I restart the game, my character is exactly as though I never placed them. So an important note about this is if you leave anything in your inventory, you're going to lose it when you quit out. Here are some of the things that I've made, and you can see I've made several different level 30 enchantments here and just placed them in the box. And it's going to quit out here, but I thought I might just sort of double prove my point that things are actually staying the same in my world. So I'm going to put this pickaxe right here, and then I'll leave, and then you'll be able to see. But as far as replicating this glitch goes, I don't know what caused it. I've never had this as an online world. It's always been a private world of mine, and so it's always been single player. It's always been me playing it. But you'll see I'll keep dropping these items in here. And I haven't entered the Nether or the End since I switched to PS3, so I don't know if that affects it, but I thought I'd mention it. But here you can see that I'm still level 42. So with that experience, I'll go in here and get another pickaxe. But once I realized that this was happening, I sort of stopped messing with my world, and you'll see there's that pickaxe that I moved. So yeah, all the items in the world and time of day and place blocks, all of that stuff is remaining in the save file, but my character is respawning in the same place with the same items and everything every time, and I just happen to be in a pretty good spot when I save my world. So all these things weren't pre-planned. I just happened to have these items, and I happened to be a level 42. And so I thought I'd just mess with it a bit and see what I could produce by exploiting this glitch. But, you know, this is cheating, I suppose. But I thought I would combine it with this other exploit where you go into the anvil, you place these blocks, and then you press triangle on them to put them out, and then triangle over that, and then it actually doubles your amount of blocks that you have. So to keep those, you have to break down the items and then reform them into a block again. So breaking them down sort of makes it permanent that these duplications stay in your world. So now I have 8, and I'm placing those and triangling out again. And so what I think is important here is to have it in the middle row, so that way it can spawn the first stack in the top row, and then the second stack in the bottom or in the middle row. And then you can break it down and then combine it again, and then you've got all 16 blocks there. So I sort of quadrupled in that and then just set up to do it again. But the two most important notes about this is to not move once you are backing out of the anvil menu. Don't move at all. Just press square and break those blocks, and then they should stay every time. If you move around, the game realizes that they're duplicates and then just deletes them, apparently. So don't move around if you want to keep them. And also, if you try to duplicate past 16, it just won't work. So once you've got 16 blocks, just stop. So let me know in the comments if anybody else is experiencing this Groundhog's Day glitch, as I'm calling it, where you move from the PS3 to the PS4 world, and you are having this problem where you're spawning the last place you saved inside the PS3 world with the same things on your person and the same level, no matter how many times you save. The world keeps changing, but you stay the same. So not really exactly the Groundhog's Day premise, but anyway. So, but I'm just curious to know if this is widespread or if there's something in particular about my world that's causing this to happen. So I'd kind of like to parse that out and figure out what's really going on here. And of course, this other glitch will work regardless of your world. So just let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. And talk to you later.